I wanted to share with you something that I have learned as a parent that I didn't know before. And it's been such an interesting relationship, an interesting journey of being this adult in this world, right? Where all of a sudden when you're an adult, you've got to be serious and, you've got to work and you've got responsibilities and look at the world in such a different place. Being a parent of these innocent, magical, beautiful children who are like awe of everything. I remember the first time that I really noticed this when my daughter she was little. I can't remember exactly how old she was, but she was little. We were living in Miami Beach and we were on the beach and she pulled up the sand and she was like, oh my gosh. She was in awe of sand. And I remember in that moment thinking, when did sand become just sand for me? When did sand become just sand? When did the magic leave me? And I really, in that moment, noticed just the magic of children and how they see the world of oh, how? Why? Whoa! They're just in awe of everything. And there's just so much that we can learn from children. So I wanted to share with you the wisdom that I've learned as a parent and how it has actually opened me up to more of my inner child. And so it's this wonder, it's this curiosity, and integrating that into your life. How can I be more curious? How can I be more wondrous of the magic of life? There is this quote, it says those who are open to magic will see it. They will experience it. And I really believe that, and I live my life that way, squeezing the juice out of every moment. Another thing that I've learned from children is play. They're play, fun, silliness. We put ourselves in this box as adults of we've got to be serious and it's, we don't have time to play. The only play we have is let's drink to our own oblivious self and lose our inhibitions and forget about everything. And only then will I be able to put the walls down and be vulnerable and be silly and weird and the way that I really am inside that nobody knows about. And I really learned that gift from children. Some point in time, a year ago, I ended up taking improv and it was such an incredible experience to let it all down, let it all go and be able to create in the moment, because there is no script reading in improv. They give you a statement or a word or a color or a thing, and you've got to create a scene. And sometimes you have to create a scene with another person. So you're both figuring it out. What are we creating right now? What are you thinking? What am I thinking? And you're creating in the moment on the edge of creation. And that was so much fun. And it gave me such permission to play. And that was life-changing because ultimately it made me more silly, and it just allowed me to come back and touch myself, my silly self, my fun self. And what's the point of doing life if it's not fun? It's society is painting this picture of capitalism and we must make money and yes, I get that. Nobody is here is telling you to stop making money and to stop being successful and achieving and all the things. However, you get to have fun in your life and you get to play and be flirtatious and silly. I've seen in my clients, sometimes where you may lose that, and that's something that I've really learned is to keep that play and that silliness and that flirtation and then that magic and that passion alive. The other wisdom of children that I've learned is imagination, which is can I dream greater than the box? Can I dream greater than society and the culture has shown me that is possible? Can I dream the impossible dream? Can I dream greater than is actually beyond my dreams? Can I dream? So my invitation to you is to be curious, to tap into wonder and silly and play, get in the dirt, go barefoot, take your shoes off, build something, paint something, dance, move, create, imagine, dream, and do not for a moment take not even a single second of this life for granted, not even a single grain of sand for granted, because it is all a gift.